explained the beat, he's explaining the whole rundown of the 10-year relationship.
I mean, hey man, 10 years, yo.
Hey, dude. But that's major, bro. Hey, congrats, dude. I remember when my 10-year came around, man.
Hey, I wanted to add. That made me think. Everybody on the panel, how long everybody been married? All the guys who married?
My 4-year anniversary is coming up in 2 weeks.
That's what's up.
Word.
5 years. 5 years in December.
And 26 years in November for me.
Congrats. What's up, RTO?
What up?
Yeah, what up, RTO?
How many years you been married, man?
3.
His
What's up,
anniversary's
Cat?
coming up next week.
Nah. You know what? I messed up on that post.
Wait! You messed up your anniversary.
Your wife should beat the lemon pep out of you for that.
What it was, I know the date, but I just had the date number mixed. I know the date. I just had to.
You know what? She too good to you, man. You know what? She wasting all that fried lemon pepper on you, brother.
Right,
that ain't right.
That's
I know the date. I just messed up on the front. I had July thinking that was the 8th month instead of the 7th.
Oh,
that's what it was.
Yeah, but it'll be 13.
I'll say that on camera.
Right, exactly. It'll be 13. It'll be 13 for me in November. So.
I got 21 years, dog.
Good.
Wow.
Good Lord, dude.
That's nice, man.
That's insane.
Hey, yo, while we talking about congratulations and whatnot, he ain't here right now, but happy birthday to Black Mav, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Shout out to Black Man. I talked to her this morning for a brief minute though, man. That dude, he's always in good spirits, man.
Yeah, dude. I
always
DM'd him this morning. I got at him. I was like, yo. Like my brother can't celebrate his anniversary, and here you come with your birthday for real, dog.
Man, Fat Bun, not Fat Bun. Damn.
Huh?
Where you at?
I'm in the basement of a building trying to hook up some security cameras.
Oh, okay. Look like you doing a bank heist or some shit.
Ocean's 11.
Routers.
He on the set of I'm that type of guy.
That look confusing as hell, man.
Oh.
Yeah. TYPEGUY. I'm good, brother. It's Friday, man.
Great, man. It's Saturday.
Right. Right, exactly.
Great. It's Wednesday here. Like, man, where the hell you live at?
It's already Tuesday right here, bro.
Right.
I'm way ahead of y'all.
We just bought 2017 and over here, dog. It's chilling. We chilling. It's my year. My year.
I just made my second revolution around Saturn, motherfucker.
Tasha, can I ask you a question real quick? What kind of update was that? A firmware update?
Nah, it's that mandatory anniversary update.
What?
And somehow this joint knocked out my damn internet connection, so I'm trying to fix it right now.
You know what? You might need. Well, I wonder you need the drivers. You need new drivers for it or whatever.
You might need Jesus.
Only Fat Bun.
Hey, Fat Bun, what's going on, brother?
Nothing, man. Hanging out.
Thanks for tuning in last night, man. You want to share? Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, that machine pad sensor.
Hey, he'll be investing in another one pretty soon, man. Hey, that dude is. Hey, when you see me play my stuff on Facebook Live, I'm very gentle with my pads. Hey,
hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. His pads went out.
No, not yet.
No.
Okay.
Not yet. Hey, why? Hey, he come in. I think when he come into his lab, he come in with like a fifth or whatever he drinking, man. He's sloppy drunk, and like it's better for him to be a pad beater than a white beater. Let me tell you.
Hey, he come in there with the fifth left of the half-gallon jug of Jack Daniels.
Right.
That dude, yo, he was beating that machine like that bitch owed him money, man. I ain't never seen nothing like that, man.
Yeah. Why Everybody was wilding out last night.
But yo, that beat was crazy though.
Yeah,
I hate I missed.
That beat was crazy.
I hate I missed. I was an early bird, man. I hate I missed that joint.
Yo, it got to a point.
Damn, what I missed?
It got to a point.
Seriously, it got to a point where me and Fat Bob was just sitting there. We were talking to each other, and Widebody completely forgot that he had the camera on. You could tell.
Yo, like,
oh, wait a minute, hold up. Oh my god.
He was tapping the pads to like the samples and stuff. And I think a good 6 minutes went by where I was just surfing the internet, talking to Tashir, chilling with background music, but it was so dope. It was so dope, though. Like I really wish y'all would go check that beat out. Go check that beat out.
Oh, I did. That's why, like, man, I hate I missed that.
Yo, that was cool.
I had my phone to charger, but I was in the other room. But I heard my phone go off, so I'm like, well, nah, ain't probably nobody. And man, I missed out on all that.
He didn't care about the fans or nothing. He just worried about himself, a little selfish and all. But other than that,
hey, you know what? Hey.
Other than that, me and Tashir had a good time. Yeah, that was
props
dope.
to him because he was in the zone last night. Dog.
Yeah, he was.
If you watch that 1 hour video, I think that displayed how his week went.
Yeah, for real.
There was some anger. There was some frustration. There was some frustration. A little more frustration. Did I mention there was frustration?
Yeah,
a little bit of anger. Probably frustration.
He's back. He's back on. He on days now, so that aggression is not going to be existent. It's not going to exist.
I'm skipping.
Started on that day shift.
It's not going to exist.
I know he had a video earlier in the week where he was doing some shit and then he beat it so bad machine froze on him.
Hey, yo, full bad, Jay. Damn, you're absolutely right. It was like.
All right, cool.
Man, you know what? You know what it is though? You need anger management, brother. That's all it is.
That is my anger management.
Hey, I want to say something to Sheer and Gigahertz, man. Hey, my apologies for acting like an annoying little brother with all the questions this weekend on Facebook Messenger. But I got it narrowed down. Gigahertz gonna be mad at me next week. That's all I got to say. Gigahertz gonna be mad at me.
I'm mad at you right now.
Go another route. Shout out to Tashir for the talk yesterday.
30 hertz.
I don't know what's going on. The Olympics on wife over here.
What up?
Hey, what's up, Wade? We got you now. I can hear you now. I know you've been messing with your mic.
Damn, Wade,
is that better?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's much better.
Okay.
Hey, Jay Bishop, turn up some.
Word.
Okay.
Not like the club kids, but like turn the volume up. What you got to say? You got to say get the trap hands going.
Trap hands.
Trap hands.
I got a complaint. So I've been watching all these YouTube videos about mixing vocals and all this shit.
Turn your volume up.
Yeah, you gotta turn up a little bit, bro.
A lot of these videos I've been watching about mixing vocals and shit. Why they got the most terrible ass trap music that they're mixing?
Oh yeah.
Are you surprised?
Hey. So with that being said, did y'all watch? Oh my god, I don't even know where to start. So Young Guru did that Red Bull talk thing, and I watched all 53 minutes of it twice. And I took a bunch of notes on it, not to be a crackhead and all, but I took a bunch of notes. And he has actual course, man. You should go check out, man. But he does about mixing vocals and doing mixing and all that kind of stuff. If you're interested.
Yeah, my man put me onto it.
Yeah, I guess they offering like 2 months free or something. But you should check that out because he's gonna be mixing something possibly that you're interested in. But yo, he brought up a bunch of points on that talk, man.
I know I seen one video. There's a video on YouTube where is a snippet from one of his courses, and he actually has the stems to Stevie Wonder's Superstition.
I saw that one. Matter of fact, I saved that in my my Facebook favorites. That joint was spot on.
Nice.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yo, what up, man?
What's up?
30 hertz.
So I got this mic today, man. I don't know what the hell to do with it.
What you get?
Plug it in and use it right now.
He got the one. He got the one that to me and Shit got. I think I wanted to say he got that.
No.
Plug it in and use it, dog.
That's the one I ordered. Man, my guitar center is the worst, dude.
What happened?
They ordered the wrong mic. Yeah, it was a young cat, man. I knew I shouldn't mess with him, man. He ordered the wrong mic. So
is this the same young cat that you was talking about before?
Yes,
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
Run!
Ordered the wrong mic, so I ended up getting, because I was just trying to have a mic for tonight, but I can't get the thing. Well, I don't think I know what to do.
If you don't mind me asking, what do you have?
I got that one that Tasha, I can't remember what the name of it. The one that Tasha recommended.
214.
The C214.
I guess that's what it was. Yeah, I don't know what the name was.
Well, you got the right one then.
No, that's the one I ordered. They had to order it.
But that's not
They
the
gave
one.
us some other shit.
What did they give you?
What you get?
So I ended up getting this P120, whatever, AKG P120.
Oh, the all black joint.
Perception.
That's a cool mic, but at 214 though,
Yeah,
you can't go wrong with AKG mic. But I know.
You F that up? How did that dude F that up? That ain't even the same numbers, cuz.
You can tell me.
That ain't even the same price point.
Exactly. The dude was trying to sell me on Fruity Loops, man. That's when I knew I was in trouble, man.
He was trying to give you that cheaper mic and then pocket the rest. That's what he's trying to do.
Could be, man. Ain't no telling, man. They got a bunch of sales going on. They're getting rid of a lot of stuff. It's kind of chaos in there right now.
So let me ask you a question. Though. Are you going to keep that mic? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good mic because I actually own one of those. But
yeah, I mean, I got a pretty good deal on it, so I was like, yeah, what? I was gonna try and see what it's like. If I don't like it, if it's not too good, I'll take it back.
But I haven't got a chance to really record no vocals in the 214. But I can tell you right now, just by hearing Tashir on that mic, and he told me he had that joint, I was like, okay, I probably need that mic right there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's what I had it ordered.
How much is it?
The AKG, I'm looking on Sweetwater right now. The AKG C314 is 700.
No, not that one, buddy.
No,
not the
214.
The
P120 is $100 mic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The CT214 is the big
one.
what?
I mean, what happened?
The CT214 is how much? Like $400 or $500?
The
The 414 is
$4.
Yeah, the 414 is about 400 and up, you know.
And the one,
no.
The CT214, is that the one you're getting?
The one is the
C214.
214.
Yeah,
Charlie 214.
What's the price on Sweetwater?
Hold on, give me a
Should be
second.
like $4.
For the 214?
I think
$399 is the 214.
I paid $250 for mine, brand new.
Really?
Well, good for you, Digger.
She did.
No, real talk.
Happy for you.
Real talk. I think Hertz got the same exact model as me because they revamped them not too long ago and they actually put them back at the regular price. So
This-
he made
this-
even
Man, Tasha, you sound like you in the basement, man.
Well, he on his phone. He on his
Oh,
phone.
okay.
It's
and
one
I'm
on
reaching behind my
Smooth
computer
said,
too.
the 335 is on that the C 214 is 335 on Amazon. In the chat, a whole boy in the chat said that.
Well, can somebody tell me how to turn this damn thing on? I got it plugged in my interface.
Yeah, turn Phantom Power.
Phantom Power.
You gotta turn your
48.
fan power on.
I turned the Phantom Power on. I think I did. Anyway, hold on. You know what?
Oh boy.
48V, bro.
Hold on.
That little button that say 48V.
48V.
Hey, Hertz, on another note, that MPC Renaissance, when I tried to do the mic thing, it went backwards on me. I couldn't get any audio. That's why I was struggling for a minute. I went back to the Prestoni, and I just reset it.
Yeah,
I couldn't-
gotcha.
yeah.
That's what I figured it was. You probably had to reset it and you know. But you sound a whole lot better, brother. Whole lot better.
So yeah, Davenport. You bought a $400 mic and they gave you a $100 mic. That means this dude got some money in his pocket.
No, he might not. I don't think they might not have paid. Might not have paid for it yet.
I didn't pay for it all. I only paid. I got it on sale plus the military discount. I got a pretty good deal on it. So.
Oh, you ain't saying about you ain't saying nothing about him, Fat Mon. He said he got a military discount.
Oh, I get that too.
Oh my God.
Hey, DOD
I just
civilian.
came in.
Hey, Department of Defense civilian, homeboy.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
you know what? I just can't win, brother.
You can't win. Turn around and do one sweep of that room with that camera and shut the hell up.
Hey, you know what? I won't do that because I don't have anything in here left.
Yeah,
everything's gone.
Oh, the wife threw everything away. What happened?
No, seriously. I put everything up in the attic. Well, not in the attic. I put.
Why you stuttering? What happened?
See what had happened? Right?
Yeah, I got some questions for you, Hertz.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Let's go.
Hey, man, what's up with these little subtle hints of you getting rid of the 4K?
Yeah. I think RTO should get it.
No, here's what happened. Ask Fat Vaughn while I'm trying to get rid of it.
Why you asking?
Hey, cause him and CX getting closer to my crib, so I'm having to send decoys out. Y'all ain't see the video? Y'all ain't see the video?
Yeah, I saw it.
Hey, that's what happened.
Boy, we ain't messing around, man.
I'm not getting rid of that. I've been more focused on getting rid of this MV8000 than anything.
Okay.
Yeah. But not what I did was I had
8800.
The 8000.
I got you.
But everything that was it.
Okay.
Yeah, everything that was it.
Yeah.
No. Everything I had in here except for my 3000, which is on this other desk over here, and I have.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got
you. I hear you real good.
Yeah, we got you.
Oh, there's the mic now. Okay, cool.
You got to turn on that power on, boy.
So I put everything else in there. Like I got in my closet. I put everything that I wasn't gonna use immediately. I just put it in the closet along with the 4000. So only I got left in here is the 3000 and the Renaissance, which I probably need to put in the closet too because I got the studio.
All I got in here is the 3000 and the Renaissance. The MV's over there. The 1000 there.
Like I said, man, he got 137 pieces of equipment, dog. I'm like, yo.
Davenport said, man, this dude creates music on 137 pieces of gear, and I can't. I was like, man, you know what?
Can't keep up.
This is the exact opposite of portable.
He got his own personal NPC museum.
When you first said that, when you first said that, man. Oh yeah.
That is not portable.
Oh, that's 88.
Yeah, that's 88.
Nice, man. Damn, dude.
Don't let Miles see that. He gonna be hitting you up like I don't know what with questions.
Look, no, Miles gonna be like, hey, wait, I have that, but what are the parameters of it where you can just make it, you can mod it out to certain specifications because
I really want the 4000. I don't know why, and I have an S950 and I have it next to a vintage stereo receiver.
And I'm willing to barter for it.
Yeah. Y'all saw that video? He went and turned on the receiver that ain't hooked up to nothing, the VCR that ain't hooked up to nothing, and the power in the studio up. I'm like, here we go, bro. Like I was like, all right, I'm supposed to beat up making something on that 950. I'm supposed to beat up making something on the 3000, the S3000. Excuse me, the S3000. I don't want to get corrected by gigahertz.
Hey, does anybody have an SP1200?
Not CX now, I think.
Yeah, CX, but
hey, Wade, if you pick up a SP1200 in the background and show off, I'm gonna go ahead and mute you for the rest of the podcast. I'm not a hater or nothing. I'm just saying I'm just gonna be pretty upset.
No, I just got a call from Media Exchange on my way home from work today because PlayStation came in, so I just dropped $14 on a PlayStation 1 because I'm gonna do another album on the PS1.
Go ahead and mute him. Go ahead and just mute him now.
Right. Hey, but you know what? I've been all over eBay looking for that CD for my
$15.
Oh, I'm about to.
Yep. And it's cool, right?
Because I want to see you do a beat in that because that just looks confusing and dope to me.
I will. I'll do some live. I'll do some live stuff with it. But see, check it out, right? Like let's say I just want to chill and make a beat, but I don't want to get out of bed. I can just sit there with my controller in my hand. Pause. And then I can go ahead.
Hey, that can't be any worse than making your own mayo. But go ahead.
But yeah, just different. Just different, and I like the minimalist aspect, right? Like if you make a beat on a 3000 or an MPC 60, you got like a second sample time, so you really got to make things work. So I just like that idea, that workflow sometimes to make the most out of the least. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
DJ Premier created some of the dopest records I've ever heard in my life with that philosophy and mentality.
Hey, I don't know if I've said it, dude, but I absolutely love your streams, dude.
Oh, thank. Who was
I
that
don't know
talking?
if that's a pause, but pause.
It's this year.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Well, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're definitely dope, man.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
finally able to start
definitely.
catching them, man. Finally start catching them. But
Yeah,
yeah,
hey,
man.
I tried to stay on with you the other night. We were talking about the baseline or whatever. I was like, man, I hope he get it, man, because it like you almost had it. But I said, man, he can't even hear what I'm saying.
Yeah, hey, that that VST bass engine is made by a company called Dope VST.
Dope VST. It's
Hey,
dope.
are they black owned?
Oh
I
boy.
don't know.
I have absolutely no idea.
Why you asked that?
Because I would love to support a black owned company, but we didn't have this beat thing discussion for a long time
Yes.
now.
But I mean, from what I could hear, I like the tone of what he had going on baseline wise.
Let me
And I was
tell
like,
you,
man.
that bass engine is dope. I like it because it sounds good. You know,
Yeah,
over a lot of other VSTs I've heard.
Yep.
And
I agree.
They got a dope VST that's a drum one.
Yep.
And it has,
I got it.
Yeah, I got that. And let me tell you, man, that to me is a cheat code to life because when if I'm just trying to make sketches real quick, like in Reaper, I'll load that up and go ahead and knock some drums out, and it's already got so many drums in there, and then I'll go back later and I'll replace each individual hit in Reaper once I'm tracking out.
Also,
Also,
joint is on sale at Plug-in Boutique this week.
like
Bass
$50 or $100 or something. I can't
Yeah,
remember
it's
exactly.
90 bucks. 90 bucks.
Yeah.
The two is
They got
getting,
another
the
one?
two is getting ready to come out.
Oh, they
The
got
bass
another bass engine?
Yeah, version
wow.
2. Actually, I'll have my
dope.
review copy next week. But
Dope.
I think
Oh, look at
it's
this.
coming out next week.
Tashir Mundane.
No, I'm trying
Hey, you
to
know,
add
hey,
this conversation.
you know what? We just got to start. We need to start a collective. It's called we gonna call it the Mondays. And so Mondays will be synonymous with showing off, right? So although that's a family name, I'm willing to
Jay
share it with you guys.
ASAP Monday.
Jay Mundane. That has so much prestige on it. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay Mundane. To share Mundane.
I need, I need a middle initial. JQ Mundane.
There you go. See, to share our Mundane.
Mundane Von Free.
Besides,
Yeah. No, FVF Mundane.
Oh, there we go.
so besides the bass and the drums, there's also one other, and I can't think of it off the top of my head, but it's like it's got hits. Like it's just got like.
Yeah, they got the vinyl stab. It's a vinyl one, whatever, where it's got like
I
the.
know they got I know they got a Motown like Motown Soul.
It's
Yeah.
called. Here, you know what? I'm gonna load up my MP.
Oh,
they got
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Fatbo.
Are you good? No, you good. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Go ahead.
It is called
Crate Digger. They got Crate Digger one.
Crate Digger. Yep.
Yeah, that one was pretty dope. But yeah, for the company, I like it, man, because like I said, if I'm really just messing with some rough sketches and stuff in Pro Tools or Reaper, I can just go ahead and chop up my samples in the timeline, rearrange them, make my loops, and then I can just start messing with some drum sounds just to get something down real quick. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I got Bass Engine 1.1, Beat Machine 1.0, and Crate Digger 1.0.
Yeah, Beat Machine. That's one I got. Yeah. What about this Soul Town? Have y'all messed with that? That looks interesting. I need strings.
I saw
pianos.
Overlord messing with that.
I'm buying this right now.
I think I watched Sounds
The
of Gear did a review of the Soul Town one, but I wasn't
I'm buying
that one.
I'm buying it right now.
Okay.
Because I just need, what I like is basic sounds, and then I got templates set up that got all my favorite effects from Good Hurts, and now I've spent, I think, about 13 hours setting up Reaper templates with Slate Digital. So now all I gotta do is I can load up any crappy sound and sound design it into something interesting at least.
Oh,
that's dope. Yeah, that's really
and
dope.
then when that Machine Studio get here in a couple weeks, it's gonna be on.
Oh, so you made
shut up, Hertz. Shut up, big Hertz.
Hey, bro, you ordered the studio?
What's up, Pikachu?
Yeah, I'm about to order the Machine Studio, the white one. You gotta have that white girl.
Yes, sir.
That's nice.
Okay. I got two things. Number one, shout out to the community, because when I posted up that video of me working on vocals, everybody hit me up with all their vocal advice. Shout out to Dixie Freely, who actually sent me like training videos and shit, gigs of videos on vocals and how to mix vocals. So that's why I love this community so much, because I put out just a little something and everybody hit me up like, hey man,
I just want to say Dixie Freely's wrong. Whatever he gives you is wrong. That's the hater. Hey, that's the hater in me. That's the hater in me, and I'm saying that only because Dixie Freely's not in here. He's in the chat and he can't argue with me. So Dixie Freely's wrong.
Wow.
And number 2, have y'all seen that post that was in the Native Instruments forum about talking about the new updates they adding to Machine Sequencer?
For the sequencer?
I need to have that physically on my computer because I'm not understanding exactly where they're going with that.
Well, they're trying to make like a song mode, basically.
Yes, yeah.
To layer like a song layer over the top, so you can add all these scenes and then put them into like a chorus. This is your verse, and then you can edit those individual sections separately from your scenes and your patterns. It's basically the gist of. That's kind of what I read.
Okay. Right. You know, you could see that they was going that way with the before update when you can adjust how the playback is.
Yeah, and you can adjust the length of your scenes and your patterns.
Yeah.
So basically, I think they paving the way so they could do audio. That's basically what it's getting to.
It's got to come in because I noticed. I watched some videos with the. Oh my bad! Somebody's about to say something. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, is either of them gonna come with real-time time stretching anytime soon?
Good question. We've been waiting on that since like 1.7.
Because I think I know Ableton does that already, right? Ableton's like a beast with it. And I know
the warp markers and stuff.
Yeah,
FL stuff regarding that.
FL Studio just they finalized the real-time time stretching. So. It'd be interesting to see if Machine does that.
FL pretty much had already cornered the market, pretty much for time stretch, because most of the stuff that I used to do, man, like back in the days, they already had time stretch down to a fine science.
The second whole record I did on Acid, man, back in 2002, 2003ish, man. That whole thing, like on Acid and like 5.0, you could real-time time stretch. I'm like, what?
Yeah, man.
Now, there's a turntable that I think it was a Stanton that had the built-in time stretching built into the turntable.
Wow. Damn.
Wow.
Is that something that Knife Wonder was using? Because I swear I seen him chopping samples on the turntable and he was just changing the pitch and the speed.
I think so. I know I had a pair of Stanton. I think they were ST350s, maybe. I can't remember the model number. It's ST something, but it had a little button that you could push, and whatever you played, it would time stretch it automatically in the output. So I could slow the pitch down, and it would stay the same pitch while it's doing it.
The software, I think that gets nowhere near the love it deserves is Cool Edit Pro back before it was before it became whatever it's called now.
Adobe Audition.
Adobe Audition. Shout out to Peter Quizgard.
Have you seen
Shout out to Apollo Brown.
Yes,
I was just gonna say Apollo Brown.
Yes, Apollo Brown. When he did his rhythm roulette, man, he did it. And I was just like, wow, that was dope.
Crazy.
Yeah. And you see, and that's why I tell people, like, the only way to describe how I make beats in Reaper is the way he did it in Cool Edit Pro. Is where you just chop your stuff up, you manually make your loops, and the cool thing about doing that in Reaper or Pro Tools is you have all the creative control right there at your fingertips. You don't really need no crazy VSTs to get it. So that's how, like I did a gospel track that I sent to that Black Mav had posted up. I did all that in Reaper. Just sitting there chopping it up, pitching it down, time stretching it, making my loop, and all I need is my 4-bar loop, man, and make that 145 on top of it.
Yeah, man, that's how
pretty easy to chop in Reaper.
I like.
Yo, Wade, don't get me started, man. You can make custom actions. So say you send me a 5-minute, 3-minute song, and I can chop it. I'll just drop markers. As I'm listening to it, I'll just drop markers on it, right? And I made my own action.
Like the real-time slice button in the MPC.
You can actually slice while it's doing it too. But what I do is I just drop markers on it, right? And I'll just drop markers, and then I'll hit Command Shift B, and I made a custom action where it'll slice every single one of those.
Yeah.
It'll export them as a mono or stereo wave, and then it'll actually name them and put them in the folder somewhere for me. and that's how I chop myself
recycle.
up.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
kind of like recycle. Yeah.
And, but the thing, like I said, but the thing is, you can make your own custom actions to do that. That's why I'm always about
Yeah.
repurposing the Pro Tools. But I have to know Pro Tools because every studio.
Oh, it's the standard,
Tools.
like for
Yeah.
on a mainstream level, no doubt.
Yeah, I hate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I tell you what, there's a shift though right now is I'll say with very closely, you're gonna need to, if you're gonna be a freelance engineer, you really need to start learning how to do some stuff in Ableton. Cause I went to a new studio early this morning, and I was like, okay, they had a 62-inch screen up, flat screen up, and I was like, okay, so what's up? What Pro Tools y'all running? And he's like, oh, Mr. Freeman's on now. We have Ableton, and we have this, this, and this. I was like, oh, Jesus. All right, cool. Are you familiar with Ableton? Yes. I want that paycheck. so these I'm working with this experimental band where they actually doing live improvisation. It's 3 Japanese dudes and this black girl, and they just do this live improvisations, and then she sings over on top of it. So I'm about to have a stroke next week or an aneurysm or something, trying to figure this stuff out, but it'd be interesting.
Man, y'all probably gonna laugh at me, especially Tashir, Pat Vaughn, and anyone else in the chat that's on Ableton. Y'all probably gonna laugh at me right now. I just found out that I could do something that I didn't even do. I was taking the hard road of loading drums into drum racks. I just earlier today I was like, I'm gonna drop this whole Just Blaze thing that he dropped. Yeah, the drum folder. Yeah, I just dropped the whole damn folder in the drum rack with one swipe. And I didn't know I could do that. Well, I had an idea that I could, I just wasn't doing it. I was just dropping
we can't be friends
beating
anymore.
manually. Huh? Oh, what'd you say?
We can't be friends
I can't even get started on Ableton, and I knew that, man.
Ooh.
I can't even know. I don't even know how to make a beat on that, but I dropped all my drums in there.
Man, I was just like, because I was doing it through the push first, so I can't really just do it all at one time through push.
Right.
But then I was like, hold on, I was just playing around. Let me just highlight all this whole folder and see if this worked. Bam. I was like, oh shit, I'm feeling stupid. Like,
that's what's up.
Man.
This guy.
Yeah. Don't laugh.
So wait, RTO, you got machine as well, right?
Yeah, I got MK1.
So do you like using a machine or Ableton better?
Well, right now it's Ableton.
Are you using 2.0 on machine? Or what level? What are you up to? 1.9? Oh, okay.
No, I'm on the highest level they got right now.
Is that still a $99 upgrade for anybody with MK1?
Well, I got it. When I got it, they had their little sale. Hell, everything was like half off, whatever. So I only paid $50.
Yeah, if you're on the 1 version, any of those, you can upgrade to 2.0 or
$99
above for $100.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I never upgraded because I got my Renaissance and then I let my buddy next door use the machine. Because at that time I was debating whether I was just playing. Like I was telling my wife I was thinking about getting some, and I was like, "Oh, honey, I'm just kidding." But she was in a good mood. She was like, "Well, do you really want the Renaissance?" I was like, "Oh, really, honey?" and so you're so sweet. You're so nice. Anyway, because I was debating if I was going to get the Machine Studio, and at that time I was like, all right, I'm gonna try an Akai product. Since the day I think the last Akai product I had was like an MPC 2000, but I only had it briefly.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's been a crazy week of just reading. On my iPad, I have the MK2 manual, the Getting Started, and the addendum.
Yeah.
I have the MPC Renaissance manual and the Getting Started. I have the MPC Black Studio manual, Getting Started, and I think there's an addendum on that. And then I also got Push 2. I've had that manual for about a year now, I guess. I don't know.
You actually read that stuff?
Yeah. It's funny, man. Like that's the best way I've been learning how to use everything, man. It sounds hilarious, but that's just the best way, man.
I'll send you a PDF.
I'm a visual guy, man. That's the best way.
I
have to see it.
But after a while of knowing, because the thing is, like, you know how to make music. So once you know how to make music, you just get that piece of gear and you're like, all right, I want to make something. Even with my 404SX, man, that's the way I learned how to. That's how I learned. Really learned it, man.
Just reading your 404SX.
Yeah.
Hey, are you familiar with the dude from MPC forums, Sampling Laid Bare?
No, that don't sound familiar.
I never heard that name. Yeah.
I got the PDF for it. I'm happy to share with anybody who wants it. I'll send it to you. It's like it's like a beat maker that like really knows the MPCs inside and out. Like somebody like Sounds for Samplers, right?
Yeah.
And it's their version of the instruction manual. So
yeah, I'm down for that.
It's dope. It's really dope. I've learned a lot of stuff from it.
Does it apply to MPCs in general, or is it cornered?
He has stuff for MPC 500, 2000, 2000 XL, 4000, 5000.
Yep. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that.
I got the Renaissance and the 500 one.
Man.
Yeah, I'll send it. I already got your email, Fat Vaughn. If anybody else wants to drop me their email, I'll send it to them.
You know what? Shout out to Fat Bond, man. You the only one that can wear a Pikachu hat, and we don't think twice about it, man.
You silly, man.
Hey,
it's like normal, man. To see you without it, man, is like abnormal.
Just wait till somebody comes knocking on your door playing Pokemon Go, thinking that they're capturing a real Pokemon.
Oh, this is what I wanted to show you. Here it is. So this is like the manual for the SP404SX. And you can see I got sticky notes all in it, and I got, writing, my dirty-ass handwriting, but that's the best way I learned how to use this thing, man. Yeah. And now I enjoy the hell out of that 404, man. Yeah, dog. So I want to go back on something Jay Bishop was talking about if I can. Because like I said, I watched it twice now, the Young Gurus thing they just posted up on Red Bull, or Ableton, and I took a bunch of notes, man. I think if anyone can spare an hour, it's the dopest thing, because I think to me, it felt like he was talking to our Scratch Magazine Facebook group. Because this dude at the end,
I knew it was going to be dope, so hold on, let me post it up.
Hey, you got the link? Somebody posted already?
Yeah, I posted it.
Yeah, you need to go check it out, man.
Oh, I'm going to check it out, no doubt.
Yeah, I posted it today.
No,
it was like a few days back.
Just go to Ableton's YouTube page, Davenport. Go to YouTube and type in Ableton Young Guru. So at the 53 minutes and 25 seconds, there's a dude that stands up and asks a question, right? And his question was like, what do you say to people that are artists, but then they're trying to engineer and they're trying to produce, but the thing is, they want to do this one thing, but they're not interested in this or not interested in that. And the thing I thought about was like the answer he gave was dope, because it reminded me of just what Jay Bishop just got done saying. How Jay Bishop was like, shout out to everybody like Dixie that gave him info about, doing the vocal stuff in Studio One and all that. And Young Guru said, hey man, he's like, I understand that. He's like, but the thing is, if you're surrounded by folks that do the stuff, he's like, be humble and ask them for help, which, homeboy did, Jay Bishop did. He's like, yo, what y'all got to say on this? So he went on a good tangent about, surrounding yourself with folks that do all that. And I just want to say, like, everybody in the chat, like, I don't know everything, but I know if I need some help on something, there's somebody in this damn panel I can email. I had questions all this week in the last 2 weeks because I'm about to pull the trigger on this machine or the studio or MPC studio or something, and I've been asking Hertz and I've been asking Tashir and I've been bugging RTO about stuff. So I'm sorry I've been talking too much, but y'all go peep that thing out, man, and I would love to talk about that stuff with folks, man. Once y'all watch it. It's insane, man. It's just a 53-minute damn interview, but there were so many points that I could just sit there and talk to this whole group about, man. He brought up so much stuff. Right. Analog versus digital. He said, "Shut the hell up," and I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more.
You know what though? I've been mulling over everything people been giving me this week on doing vocals and stuff like that. I got to the point where I'm like, some of this crap is overwhelming, and I start to feel like I'm starting to overthink things. And I need to back. You can watch. There's only so many videos you can watch. There's so many tutorials, and everybody got a different way to do it. Like I watched one tutorial. The dude's like, keep it simple. I only use a compressor, a de-esser, and a limiter. And then there's another tutorial where dude got like 22 fucking plugins on his vocal. And I'm like, I need to just back up a little bit and be like, I need to just boil it down to the essence and not overthink it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit you up on that, Wade. But yeah, Jay, and that's another thing too. Is like it's good to take in all that stuff. Sometimes it's over. Even with me, I get overwhelmed with stuff. But it's to me, it's just a bag of tricks. Nothing to me beats a microphone and a voice, or a microphone and a guitar cabinet. And once I have a good signal recorded in, I know how to take it to the next level. You know what I mean? Like, you know how to take it to where you need it. But to me, at the end of the day, I truly believe nothing beats a clear signal chain. I know I'm always talking about crazy hooking this up, reamping this, but it's just because I'm having fun. It's just me. I ain't, you know, I got stuff that I work on that I'm sending to folks, but the stuff, this hip hop stuff, I'm having fun with, and I'm trying to push the extreme on what I can do and make stuff sound good. So to me, nothing beat a clean signal, dog.
I agree.
My clean signal.
My guy Dion XL West in Kansas City that engineered my whole second record, actually the revamp of my first record, so Symbolic Development Part 2, if you will. He was always about gain staging. It was always about getting that initial clean signal,
man.
and from there he could do anything. And that's where I think a lot of it could potentially get lost.
Yeah, and you gotta look at too. Like a lot of people, you see these professional studios. People are like, oh, I gotta get to a studio. I gotta get to a studio, and then sometimes I'll go in there and they're like, on Reddit, this guy this week was like, I went and I recorded my vocals there. I told him I didn't want nothing on it, and I got my vocals back home and listened to them. They sound horrible. I'm like, yeah, they sound clean to you. That's the problem. I was like, so what people don't realize is these studios are set up to where you can get the purest, most beautiful, most gorgeous sound, and then they take that sound and they manipulate it how they want it. But when you work at a studio, like, you know, when I work in the C room or the lower B room at Blackbird, I knew if I was recording vocals in there, I would slam the shit out of them into CLA or I'll do the Empirical Labs Distressor, and I would know what EQ I needed to go, depending on the timbre of somebody's voice, and you know what chain you need to get your result. I didn't have to record a clean vocal initially and then come back and then start reamping stuff or rerouting stuff back through the console. So that's as home recording enthusiasts, I think it's a good thing to do, is just record a clean signal, and then you can just tweak it from there, man. As clean as you can.
As an example, I don't know who's all listened to the stuff I put up on Bandcamp, but just as an example from a sound quality standpoint, the first stuff, the initial Symbolic Development from the PlayStation, was recorded on a VS880 with an AKG mic, and it was two guys basically experimenting on trying to make something sound good. And then when I got back to Kansas City and I redid it because I had so many extra beats that I still wanted to use, is my guy Dion XL West, a guy who has mad years of just in the trenches of dealing with that, still recorded in a basement, but listen to the difference in the vocal quality. It's like, I went back and I listened to it and I was like, wow, that was done in a basement. And it was just not even, I mean, a lot of it's the ear of the engineer and knowing how to get the sound out of what you're trying to produce.
Yeah, man. That's why, like, my home studio setups have never been treated. I never treated anything, man. And that's wrong. You know, you ask any blogger, that's completely wrong. Oh, you need to have this, you need to buy this, you need to buy reflection. Like, dude, shut up. If I want all that, I'll just go to a studio. But the thing is, I know I don't need it. I've recorded, like, on my one project, I did all my vocals on my iPad. I just used my Rode into that $19 little preamp with the Phantom Power straight into my iPad, dumped those in the Reaper, and went about my damn way, man. I did that in the hallway.
I realized, thinking about this, some of my favorite projects have been the most low-budget projects that I know that didn't have like a $1,000 Neumann mic or whatever. Like Kev Brown's "I Do What I Do." I love that album, and I know that was recorded on a 4-track with probably $100 mic. Or Little Brothers Are Listening. I know that was recorded on a little laptop with a little cheap mic. So some of my favorite projects ain't got all this like big studio stuff attached to it.
And that project wasn't even in stereo. The listening.
I'm like, wasn't Kev recording his vocals into the MPC too?
Yep,
It's easy.
he did the hooks.
Yeah.
He recorded all the hooks into the MPC.
It's
Oh,
easy.
yo, hey, I
I
can
It's
love
tell
that
easy
you.
to
grinding
get
sound,
lost
that
in the
grit.
ocean of all of the technology out there,
Oh,
rather
hell
than
yeah, you ain't
get
lying, man.
really dope at what you do with what you
Yeah.
got, and then master it and then build from there.
Yeah, because and like I said, with digital, oh man, yo, old boy brought up, Young Guru brought up another point. He was talking about at 33 minutes and 16 seconds. I know I sound like a nerd, but 33 minutes 16 seconds. He said people aren't spending enough time on experimentation. He said folks aren't actually playing with the plugins. He said creativity is actually being lost, and I was like, yeah, I kind of agree with that because I know I'll run into folks, if I'm doing side project. Engineering, like especially when I was back in the States, a lot of folks be like, yeah, I'm just trying to like, so what does the original vocal sound like? Oh, that's fine. All right, start there. Delete all that stuff. Delete all those plugins off of it and start slowly experimenting with this one plugin on it, man. Make different instances. Do this, do that.
I think a lot of the young kids, the young producers are coming up now, are coming up in this really preset culture.
No
But there's a lot of folks, but there's
move.
folks my age. There's a lot of folks our age too that's doing it, man. They just instead of experimenting, they just want that end result. Like, I had to get this. I'm like, why? Like, yo, just experiment, check it out. But like you said, then again, some people don't want that. They just want to like, yo, I want this product out. Like, yo, I ain't no engineer. Screw that. You do that, and that's totally fine too. But I don't know. It's interesting, man. It's very interesting. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. I've met a lot of young kids that are like preset driven.
That's why you got a lot of this music sounds the same because everybody uses the same damn presets.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Preset and plug-in like mania. Like
I got me a Nexus. I'm gonna use this
Yeah, that
preset
same
on the
preset.
Nexus. This preset on Nexus. I got this
Omnisphere.
Omnisphere. That's all they use. Nexus
Yep.
and Omnisphere.
Yep, that's
Trinitron.
it.
Isn't it Trinitron or not Triton? What's the Trillium? Trillium, I think it is.
Trillion.
Trillion.
Yeah, they ain't, I don't even think they on Trillion
No,
yet.
they ain't even on Trillion.
Yeah, they
Wait,
ain't
wait,
on
wait,
They
Trillion.
ain't even on that. They got Omnisphere. They got
Give
Omnisphere.
him, give him a second, and they'll be on.
No, don't be speaking on Trillion, yo.
No, Trillium's dope.
Trillium's dope.
If they fuck around and get Trillion, man, we're doomed.
I was just mentioning if everybody's using the same preset. That's what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa.
Yeah, Trillion's dope. No, we can give them that lethal. They can have that lethal, and we'll keep Trillion.
Hey, Lethal's dope, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all talking about?
They're up to 3 expansions, or is it 4 now?
What is?
MF Doom said, I remember reading the interview in Scratch Mag back in the day, him and Danger Mouse. I think when they did Danger Doom, they did a lot of that in Acid 4.0, and he recorded a lot of the vocals with a computer mic into that. How true that is, I don't know, but I know I've gotten some decent vocals with a computer mic before.
Man.
So. And another thing Young Guru was talking about was how a lot of people. I know Jay Bishop made a comment too about some people cluttering up mixes and all that, putting all this on there. He said a lot of times he hears a lot of projects and the producer's trying to show everything he can do in one song, and then the vocalist is trying to show everything he can do in one song, and you just get this cluster. You say, you gotta look at some of the bands. He started mentioning like Nirvana and all that, but I'm a big fan of that too, coming from a blues and classic rock background. My favorite bands to play in were 3-piece bands because with three musicians, we can sound the most powerful on stage in anything I've ever experienced, man. I played in 5, 6, and 7-piece bands, but nothing beats the power and intensity of a 3-piece band. And so when it comes to like my hip hop stuff, man, when it comes to my hip hop stuff, I'm always like my drums in mono, loud bass guitar, and my lead guitar stuff in stereo, the sample in stereo, and try to get the biggest sound I can.
Yeah, I believe in wholeheartedly leaving space in the track for the artist, and then space in the track for the
That's
for
what
the
I was about to say, Davenport.
Yeah.
That these dudes is not leaving space in their track
for nothing.
For the vocals.
Right.
They trying to cram all
they
they
do.
water sprinkler ass hi-hats in,
and
and not realizing that hi-hat frequency is the same frequency that some of their vocals is gonna fall into. Because once you cut that 100K and below on the vocal, then it's gonna fall into that same frequency that your water sprinkler ass hi-hat is in.
What they don't understand is that the artist and the music is supposed to mesh, man, like a marriage, man. And if it's too much of one or too much of the other, man, it just kills the track.
Yeah,
If you got that perfect blend, that's what makes the best tracks to me.
Some folks like I've had comments on like some of the Stones Throw like beat battles are like, yo man, like I would be cool to hear somebody spin this, but I don't hear nobody. There's not really no room for nobody to spit. I tell people all the time, I don't make shit for no rapper, man. I never ever in my life sat down and made a track for somebody in mind. I make my track. I want you to listen to my track, and I want you to listen to it. I don't want you to think about nobody else on that. And maybe that's the wrong way to go, but just my aspect on it is like, man, I want you to listen to this.
you're trying to make instrumental hip hop, man. Instrumental hip hop is not designed for a rapper.
If I may, Fat Bun, you just did a track for a rapper.
Oh, well, yeah. Where you at on that? I'm joking. Hey, if you serious on that, if you serious on that subject matter you was talking about, Digga, I got something for you, man. I got a whole hook I'm gonna sing, dude. I actually wrote something this week for. If you serious on that topic, man, I got you. Man, I'm about to body bag you. I'm about to go Lloyd on you. Gangster ass singer, man. I got it, dog. I got you.
All right, okay.
I got you.
You know what? I just want to say
Lloyd tried to commit suicide. I don't know if you want to reference
all right. Why you got to do that? All right.
I just want to say shout out to Davenport's lower thirds.
Hold up, I missed something.
Hold up. My mic sounds
nice.
Yes.
Got no delay.
I'm just glad no reverb and delay and all that, man.
It sounds good, man.
Those are good mics, though, man. The perception, I have the perception, the 100 and the 120. They're pretty good mics, though.
Yeah.
Like I said, if it wasn't for the community, I wouldn't know, man. I probably would have got me a Mickey Mouse mic or something in here trying to.
Man, go get you a realistic omnidirectional joint and put your shadow cap on.
Not realistic.
This is like,
realistic.
This is like $100.
Yeah, they tried to sell me one today, man. The mic was like $450. I was like,
Yeah, Realistic was that was Radio Shack, wasn't it? Realistic was Radio Shack, wasn't
right?
It?
Exactly. Tandy.
Hey, when I first started DJing, I had me a realistic mixer. I ain't gonna lie.
I remember that's the M audio joint.
Yeah, what is that?
They always came in a package.
Right, right.
It doesn't even have a nomenclature on it. It's just Nova Class A Fat. Like,
yeah.
Who got the Yeti mic? I think Black Math
like
owns the Yeti.
$100.
Yeah, Black on the Yeti mic. K1 Classic.
Yeah, Yetis are dope. I've heard some dope stuff out of them. Yeah. Hey, so check this out. So I turned in. Oh man, so I was mixing some J-pop this week at Groove Studios in Osaka.
This nigga.
And it was my first. So they turned it in, and then I went into the office with the guys and the two assistants that were with me, and they're pretty much translating for me. But they had an issue with the reverbs, dog, and I was like, I flipped it on them because I know traditionally with reverb, if you have reverb on something and it's bright and articulate, that means that instrument is up front and should be loud and heard. And if something's way in the background, it should have a darker reverb on it. You know, you should high pass some stuff on it if you need to and whatnot. And I flipped it on them. I just went and did my own thing. Yo, they called me out on that. I was like, what? It's all right. So I walked out of there and I was like, man, I'll beat the hell out of these dudes. I was so mad, dude. Like, I know we all say we're humble. I had a Puff Daddy moment this week, man.
Yeah, Monday moment.
Dog, I had a Monday moment. I was so mad, dog. I was so I walked out of that studio, and I jumped on the train. I got on the train, and I went to the next stop. Went to the guitar store, played some guitar, and I came back. I was that pissed off, man. I had to get out of there for like an hour, man. I was so mad. I was like, dude, because I was happy with the mix I got. They were just like, no, you need to understand. They're like, you need to understand reverbs. I'm just looking at this dude like, yo, I will stab this dude in his effing face. I was so mad.
I tell you where you messed up.
I was so mad, dog.
I tell you where you messed up. Number one, you bucking the traditions of J-pop.
Look, and that's all it boiled. That's all it boiled down to. Yo, that's all.
They don't want to hear. They don't want to hear your black fucking blues shit. You keep your muddy waters ass out the fucking way, and let them motherfuckers sing they motherfucking J-pop the way they want to sing. You supposed to make the client happy, not yourself happy, nigga.
No, everybody in there. Everybody in there was happy.
Was Jay Bishop in that? Was Jay Bishop in that room?
The clients were happy. Everybody in there and the clients was happy. It's the dudes with that was the money folks that was like, no, you need to understand reverb.
That's what I mean. Fuck the clients. You need to...
Here we go.
Man. Here we go.
I think Jay Bishop was in on that meeting.
That's the price you pay being for hire. You got to make the money happy, son.
Yeah.
Cause trust me, when I used to do like for hire shit, man, I used to fucking do some music that I couldn't fucking stand. But you had to make the client happy.
No. See, well, I've turned down most of the stuff, but these Nigerian dudes out here been talking trash to me. Like, dude, the only time you come through is when you're doing metal and you're doing folk music or this bluesy soul Japanese stuff. Why don't you do this J-pop? And I was just like laughing. I was like, I ain't trying to mess with that stuff, man. I got so well. I guess you don't know how to do it. Like, oh, word. Oh, cuss. Come on.
You took it personal.
Yep, and then got my feelings hurt in the end. So yeah, they won.
Yeah, man, you got it's all about keeping the client. Like I think Wide Body earlier this week was talking about he got to do a DJ country gig.
Yeah, I feel sorry. Yeah, y'all pray for Wide Body.
I DJ the country gig. I did that shit before I went straight and got all the fucking Garth Brooks records I could find. And I played the fuck out them and
you get your ass booed for doing that shit nowadays, dog.
The people, hey, I got friends in low places still hit.
Yeah, dog. You gotta get them drunk though. You gotta get them drunk first.
I guess the lady came up to me. The lady who hired me came up to me and she was so happy. It's like I wasn't sure you could do it, but you did it. I was like, yeah. Quit being fucking judgmental, white ass lady.
He's so stupid. Yo, so the cool thing about like my friends that DJ and they're like, man, I gotta do this country gig. I'm like, oh, you gonna love it? And they're like, oh, hell no. Help my boy get a playlist together. He came back from there. He's like, dude, it was incredible. These folks got on the dance floor. These folks didn't stop dancing until they was wasted and it was time to go home, man. Because they do love that. They be dancing, man. So that's why it's dope to do actually DJ country music because folks will get out there and dance. You know, ain't nobody.
The funnest gig DJ gig I did was.
Excuse me, you mean most fun? You mean most fun? There's no such thing as funnest.
Whatever. The funnest DJ gig I did was bachata music, which I didn't know shit about. They started doing that goddamn samba shit. That shit was fun as hell.
Yeah, man. That's definitely dope, bro. Definitely dope.
Where's Gadget,
Young Guru thing. He is in the basement. Yeah, he's doing a bank heist right now.
Yeah, exactly.